So, my plan today was, if the leveling hadn't gone horribly awry, to get everybody else to 35, we're gonna have a nice fishing, rodeo, and jamboree.
You son of a bitch.
And then...
You didn't hit save. You did this on purpose because you don't want the fee bass.
No, I had totally planned on, like, okay, let's go fishing for fee bass today.
We're gonna dedicate an episode.
No, that was my plan. I was going to dedicate an episode today.
Because I didn't realize, I knew
fishing.
they were hard to find, but Cody looked it up. Apparently there are 6 randomly generated tiles.
So it's 6 randomly generated tiles dependent on what the hip new phase is. So...
How do we figure that out?
You don't.
fish for about 5 times in every single tile and move on.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's why it's in a whole dedicated episode. We're going to be here a while. Get a beer.
No.
You basically start at the waterfall and work your way down.
Get the shit in bucket.
Fuck.
So
But-
save up some stories.
But
Yeah,
John, Melotic. Think of the Melotic.
I hate it. It's so boring. It's just a different version of Dratini.
It's not, though, because it's not drag.
No, it's a better
not.
Gyarados.
It's a better Gyarados
It's the
that
whole
somehow dropped the
concept.
typing.
It's like they couldn't decide what they would go with. So
Water
they went
tank.
with Dratini mixed with Gyarados.
Look.
Mixed with a shit
Look.
ton of feathery.
Yeah,
looking
but it's
Look.
so beautiful.
Look, when we get the Melotic, we have a decent backup water type for when dipshit over here kills Tagoro.
You can't
We
prove
have
that.
so. What about Sharpedo?
And then when
Yeah,
he dies,
we have Sharknado.
when
Yeah.
when Sharknado dies, then we have a backup decent water type.
God, I hope
No,
that. in
we're
the
just
new
gonna
Let's-
catch the Feebas, and then we're gonna transfer it to the next gen, and it will be our starter.
Oh, that's genius.
Because the starters and
You
There won't
realize,
be a
though,
problem
that...
with the levels at all.
that dooms us for next gen.
Not entirely,
No, we're
just mostly.
fine.
you assume we're playing next gen.
Yeah. Solar winds. Weather conditions.
I don't trust this fart.
It trusts in you.
John, believe in him.
The face he's given. Belief is slipping.
Breathe.
It's falling beneath my fingers.
Continuous diarrhea.
The tighter
Just
you clench, the
Relax
more it's just
butthole
gonna...
and let it ease
No.
out.
Although that was a card in the card list. Why won't you look at me during sex anymore? Continuous diarrhea. That'll do it.
An unending
Yeah.
stream of diarrhea.
do
Shit
it.
happens.
That'll do it.
That's a literal case. Fuck.
What are you gonna do?
Fascinating.
I mean, there is a toilet like less than 20 feet away.
Technically, there's a toilet
Nah.
right there. There's no water in it.
There's 2 toilets.
There are 2 toilets.
I had never even processed that that was a door.
Oh. Yeah, that's another bathroom. I just haven't put another toilet in yet.
For some reason, I just thought that was a wall that was framed.
Nope. It's a bathroom.
I just it was
I gotta fix the plumbing in it, and I'm lazy. And I have too many other things to fix.
There's a hole in the deck.
Story of owning a house.
Yep. Thank God I have money.
yeah. Money's nice. I
Yeah?
like it. Makes things so much easier.
I mean, I can Batman you and give you money. That's what happened to me.
I mean, money doesn't buy happiness, but it makes shit a whole
Oh, a lot
lot
easier.
After $1 million, you can pretty much guarantee it can buy happiness.
Well,
Or at
I
least
mean,
drugs
happy
that
fu-
get you there.
happy fun time at the China buffet doesn't count.
50.
So you can buy a lot of women
John,
for $1
we'll
million.
go with 50 million will get you happiness.
Oh.
Because then you can buy the really expensive prostitute.
Because then, yeah, you could buy the
Classy prostitute.
Yeah.
They don't even have STDs. They're-
or and an Apache attack helicopter.
Those are the prostitutes that come to you.
They have machine guns and missiles. They will literally wreck your shit.
Yes.
They have to come to you. You're paying them that much.
Exactly. They're not prostitutes. They're escorts.
Just make sure they don't take an Uber. That's
Just go to Vegas. Go to Vegas.
We did say we wanted to go to Fernley.
I feel like whenever you say escorts, I always think of like escort missions. So it's just like it sounds like
It's an escort, all of a
It
sudden.
just sounds like you've got to haul them along while you're doing your thing.
Yeah, it's just like, God damn it, you keep getting in the way.
Oh no,
Hey.
there's no PP.
Hey.
I should just leave you to the zombies.
Hey, the best
There's-
escort mission of all time.
Bitch
dumpster!
And you know what? She gets in the dumpster.
It's like she's not trying to die.
Leon, now.
No. Because then you somehow forgot, so even though you played that game a million times, and you somehow forget about the mystical chainsaw person that's never been there before, and you tell the bitch to get out of the dumpster, and they come and cut her fucking head off! Just, where did you come from?
Oh, that
Your
was
nightmares.
That was my favorite. I just downloaded Resident Evil 4 on the marketplace not that long ago. I'm playing through. I hit the first village. I walk into the house. It keys the chainsaw thing. I'm running around.
Dr. Salvador!
I do a quick turn right into a fucking chainsaw. In my
Oh!
Son of a bitch! I didn't even know he was there.
But did you hit the bear trap?
No, I didn't hit the bear trap because I watched your episode and I knew it was there.
I legitimately have never hit that fucking bear trap until...
I did walk by and went, whoop, there it is.
Oh, hey. I see you there.
Hit the fucking bear traps.
But I let the dog go and I shot the crows.
That's what you gotta do.
Oh,
What you gotta
Milkano.
do.
Ah, bitch tits.
Oh,
The Milkano.
no, the Milkano got the
We
poison.
got poisoned the milk.
Oh, they clogged
Boom,
up
job's
all,
infected.
they clogged up all the holes.
Well, okay, Milkano. Like, real talk here. I'd actually rather be poisoned than this.
Yeah, agreed.
Milkano, real talk here. Thank you.
Burn the poison.
Burn it right out.
Yay!
I got a fever, and the only prescription is
over.
Milkano.
Whip them.
Do we have any poison cure shit?
Oh, so close.
We're close enough to town. He'll
Why?
be fine. She'll
Yeah,
be
I'm
fine.
not worried.
Yes. We do.
Hey!
No, I don't want to check the damn tag.
Yes, you do. You do because it's normal.
Son of a bitch.
You need your fruits and vegetables. Nice, healthy milk.
So Meccano finally went through puberty and is no longer an angsty, depressed teen. Now he's just angry,
And
a
angry.
younger young adult, or she's a angry young adult.
Yeah,
No, it's
Oh, so she got.
as a he
She
by
was
now.
sexed for the first time.
and it wasn't that good.
Oh, she's a single mother now. She realized that
That
because she
escalated
was,
quickly.
she realized
Single
because she was
female lawyer.
well,
Having lots
she
of
was depressed,
sex.
so she decided she was depressed, so she decided that she wanted bad boys,
Oh.
and now she's a
And
single
they
mother.
do nothing but just hurt her and leave her. And yeah.
Look what you make me do!
Yeah.
Well,
The radio stations we listen to at work have been playing abuse ads lately. It makes me laugh, which it shouldn't make me laugh, but it does.
it is kind of funny. A
Does
little
this
bit of
sound
relief
familiar?
From some of the country.
Have you ever heard of this?
It is.
Is this you?
Don't they only play that on the country days?
I think so, yeah. Imagine that. The
They
country
sure-
women are getting
They
abused.
sure know their demographics.
Man.
That's also kind of funny. When some of my last weeks working at the pizza joint, they the owners put up like sex help things, like are you being abused, are you being manipulated type of shit, kind of in the same vein.
Yes.
And I'm sitting there reading through them like, fuck, I wish someone would do half this shit to me.
You know what? I'd probably accept getting emotionally abused right now because it means there'd be something.
Hey,
Does your partner
You are a
tell
wonderful
you to have sex
person.
with them despite it not being okay with you?
Yeah.
No, you may
but I
not.
wish they would.
No, you may not have to touch, you may not touch my penis at this time.
John, you heard the man touch his penis. You're the closest.
You know what they say? You can't trust a friend until you've touched their penis.
I have never heard that.
To be fair, it was one of.
Was
to
that
be,
said by Gandhi?
No. To be fair, that was.
Would
from,
you believe me if I said yes?
That was from one
Maybe.
of. That was from one
I
of
don't
my
know
buddy
much about
Steven's
him.
friends that we still are convinced Max is gay and just wanted to touch everybody's dick.
Yeah.
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 I've heard worse ploys to do it.
And then he.
It is
and-
kind of a weird goal, just to touch a guy's penis. Leave it at that. I want to touch as many as I can. I will
Well,
hold a
it's a
record for
game to
most
them at
team
this point.
penises touches. It's hard to be doctors these days, but there's always a goal.
You want it to be
eh?
weird, I need a credit card.
I like. Well,
Why?
If you want it to be weird, I need a credit card. Because now we're talking about 6 easy payments of $19.99.
Whoa, whoa,
Whack
whoa.
now, buy one, get one free.
Whoa, 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 Marceau. It's gonna be $30 an hour. 50 if you want weird.
Well, yeah.
who does
6 easy payments of $19.99.
You
When
want to
you
get
hear
weird?
the option of weird, you almost have to take it because you don't know, and now you want to.
You want to get weird?
Yes.
Let's get weird.
Okay. Do I take off my shirt? Do I leave my shirt on?
That's
Do I
up to
tuck
you.
my shirt in?
Yes. That one is definitely yes.
Just remember, don't look at me during.
No eye contact.
Full eye contact.
Ah!
Stare into their soul while you're fucking them.
Brown
Oh.
eye contact only.
Never, look, she told me she was a legal trout.
Oh.
Either mash to mouth, mash to trout.
Why is he holding a gun?
It still bothers me.
Katata Fish's story will soon be told.
But
And
it
it's not!
wasn't! There's a whole question about a gun now!
Why would you?
animals?
I'm starting
Why
to
would you
get to
shove
the
a
point.
fish up your ass?
They had to do the
Slimy
floppy
and Wiggles.
There
for you.
is a Game Warden story that can go with that, but
We got time, dude.
I feel like because it has natural lube on the outside, it naturally wiggles the fuck out.
Yeah, I feel
which
like it
is
would just
kind of
slide-
what you get
it
some
would just
sex
slide
toys
out of
for.
your
the
ass.
issue that people don't think about is if you're talking about something like a walleye, they have spined gills, and then if you're talking about like a perch or something, they have spines on their
Yup.
back that flare up, and that makes them a one-way trip.
Oh, trust me, I've got stabbed
So
with
trout.
many a bluegill.
It has to be a trout.
So it's gotta be a.
It's gotta be a
That
trout.
They
is fair.
knew.
That is fair. Trout
They
don't
knew.
have any fins or pointy fins on them.
They don't have pointy fins, but they have teeth.
Yes, but could they open their mouth in your ass?
I've been gummed by a trout before.
Maybe,
Probably.
Mr. Slave's ass is probably your best bet at being able to open it. But
I mean, Mr. Slave's ass does magically take in people, so I think he can manage a fish.
is it
Jesus
really magic
Christ.
or is that
We're
just
having a
training?
whore off.
Just remember him during that. Just
Pamela's child or whatever.
Yeah.
At
Just do pats.
Bennigan's.
We are gonna be meeting you.
We're gonna go to Bennigan's. Mom, there's there's water in the car. Mom.
I don't know how, but my dad got he saw the one episode of South Park in a long time.
So, okay,
where
I'm
Kanye
John, let
keeps
me
on
stop
trying
you
to
right there.
spread.
John, let me stop you
Okay.
right there. Your dad watches South Park?
Not much anymore. When it
Okay.
first came out, him and his brother were all over that shit.
Okay.
Like
okay.
white on rice.
Yeah.
That he just doesn't seem like the kind of guy that would take enjoyment of it, given what his job and profession is.
A little bit.
Kind of like my dad. My dad loves Family Guy when it came out, but he doesn't watch it much these days.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
sort of like the same kind of thing, but he could not repeat any of the jokes worth a shit. That's kind of his thing. He'll try, but he just can't.
They
Does
just
he
somehow
dad
turn-
it?
Oh yeah.
They
it's
just somehow
It's
turn
bad.
only
into dad
natural that
jokes?
you butcher the jokes.
It's bad. But yeah, he saw the one episode where Kanye has to keep explaining why
Well,
Kim's
I'm
not a
gonna cause
hobbit.
it too.
Which, if I had
Wait,
to
honey,
choose
why
one-
aren't you a hobbit?
Exactly.
Why is our gay fish?
Is like the
Oh.
only episode that I feel like he would actually
Now we really need to.
still be
Ah.
good with.
Now we really need
a
to play
while.
the fractured butthole.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Don't worry.
Yeah, you.
Baby, I'm
John-
going to heaven.
John, you say that, and then they make you play the game, and then about by the 4th episode in, you want to kill
Yeah,
yourself.
but he liked the stick of fruit.
I did a lot. So much so.
Plus, it'll be a fresh save state, so we won't have all the other bullshit that goes on.
Yeah, that's
point.
true.
Will it
Man,
be a
that's the
save
bad-
state?
It could
Because I
be.
thought we were gonna have to use my Xbox.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lug
Does
my
that
Xbox
still have the
over
same
every day.
problem?
I don't think so.
No, they fixed
I don't
it.
know. I only played it through once, so I don't know.
That was the worst
At this
part
point,
about
I've played it through twice.
Okay, Soundwave, what's going on here?
The DLC.
Oh,
Totally worth
I
it.
did play the DLC one night after recording. It was great. Well, looks like I gotta get ready to die in the sequel.
No, I'm gonna kick the horse.
I watched this guy get kicked by a horse multiple times in that game, and every time
It
I
was
just
still funny.
yeah.
Every
Still
time.
laughed. It was great.
Online fail videos.
No,
Oh,
same NPC.
No,
Oh,
just Red Dead.
I gotcha.
More Red Dead.
Hey,
thinking of-
mister. Oh, what's going on?
Bam! Oh, he's dead.
Oh, no.
Sorry, friend.
No, that's about how that goes. Bam, he's dead. Sorry, buddy.
Well, you ain't gonna use this no more.
There's one video I caught where someone set off like a piece of dynamite, but behind someone, scared the NPC, and they're like, "Hey, what are you trying to do?" And all of a sudden, the black bear comes rushing at him.
Oh, bam! Yeah, I think I've seen that too.
I've had
There's a
so,
lot of good comps in
I've had so many good Red Dead fails, especially in the last day.
Yeah, you have had, you could have just, set your Elgato up and just let it roll, and you would have had just, the compilation of all fail compilations.
I had to die in a mission to restart it because a guy I was supposed to be talking to was floating in the air on his horse, and he
Nice.
kept floating
Floating
farther and farther and farther into the sky.
Rockstar, why do your games not work?
That was Charles, wasn't
It was Charles.
You told
So
me
it's-
about that. That was great.
And I couldn't even pull out a gun to try to shoot him down or something. Just, all I can do is run off into the distance, and it's gonna yell at me to get back to Charles, and hope to God it fails me.
No.
It did.
Good stuff.
My horse went to avoid a cart, ran into a rock, tried to jump over the rock, into the cart, and threw me into the cart.
Cody, you were meant to be with that cart.
Fucking hate that horse.
But you love Marshmallow.
No, that wasn't Marshmallow. That was backup generic epilogue horse I don't give a flying fuck about.
Rachel!
Rachel! Where is Rachel?
She did.
She's
Surprised
gonna
you haven't done more Batman voice with that. I would have. Oh,
John, I've just been trying to get through the epilogue because I don't want to remember it.
He just needs to Kingdom Hearts. I just need Kingdom Hearts.
I need to get out of the snow level, Karen. You don't understand. I had to do that level twice because of Xbox Live crashing. I don't want to talk about
I started my own life without you.
We just want a life together. Why do I have a sniper rifle? Why was all my money gone?
I gotta go all the way back to the snow level.
You know, if you start a new game, you can skip that. What?
Guys, it is the third quarter of the Super Bowl. The Patriots are up 3-0.
That means it's actually maybe a good game.
Oh wait, the Super Bow's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, my dad says hi. He's so proud that I'm here instead of watching the Super Bowl.
Well, here's the thing.
Why would you watch the Super Bowl?
Here's the thing.
I don't care
I mean,
about
like,
the Super
any-
Bowl.
I mean,
this
any
year.
year that
the only
Tom
reason
Brady's
we
in
would
the-
is if we were in it.
Any
Pretty
year
much.
that Tom Brady's in the bowl, I
I
actively
won't watch
boycott it because I'm sick and tired of seeing him there.
Yeah.
Granted, I've said this on camera plenty of times. He's a good guy. He's a good athlete on a good team. I'm not going to take that away.
The
but
only
it's like,
reason he's as popular
you get
is-
so sick of seeing the same guy there every fucking
The
year.
only reason he's as good as he is because he got a good coach, and it made
Yeah.
him arrogant and cocky. That's why nobody likes him.
He's being
And he-
Belichick.
Well, he has a supermodel wife.
Cartman,
too.
Yeah.
Cartman, who's your idol? Tom Brady. And what would Tom Brady do? Not get after getting caught, he wouldn't do whatever, and he'd try to fight back. I don't remember how that goes, but you get the idea.
The white man method. By
Oh.
Mr. Belichick.
Oh,
But you,
How do I reach these kids?
but you broke the rules. Well, you broke the rules. Fine, I broke the rules.
Yeah, there's an enjoyable. I think I've said this story before. There's an enjoyable part in the Fractured Butthole where if you know the key code to get into Cartman's basement and you enter it before the story
It
mode
won't let
prompts
you
you
do
to
it.
find it.
It won't let you do it.
Cartman Bill Belichick comes out. Why don't you play the game like everybody else?
Good cheating.
That's great. Oh.
The King and friends.
hey, we had one of those ones.
I think that's a.
I did
We
see-
could have Skursk yet.
Oh,
Say, Tony, we
going
need
to
to,
water
say, Tony, we need to play the Fractured Butthole because we can actually have the Kuhn und Friends.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah. I did see a nice meme today though with Tom Brady. He's got all 5 fingers with a Super Bowl ring on him.
And he's waiting to get the
He's-
thumb so he can get the
One
Infinity
more
Gauntlet.
so he could get the Super Bowl Infinity Gauntlet like this. At least they still have a
That's
humor
clever.
about it. Yeah.
Because you know, if I had that many, I'd have a gauntlet made so I could put
Yeah.
them in there too.
He
If I had that money, I wouldn't retire. I'd retire and quit trying to put my body on the line for another one because I've already made enough money that I can't blow it all.
What, Peyton Manning?
Yeah.
Brett Favre?
Yep.
Yeah.
I know he doesn't have as many, but he's done enough shit to where he's got it.
Peyton has 2 and kept trying to get a 3rd.
Yeah.
Favre
No,
has
he's-
2 and kept trying to get a 3rd.
Favre had 1.
I thought
Yeah.
we won 2 in his time.
Favre, we went to the Super Bowl back to back.
Oh,
with
right,
the-
but we lost
the
the second
Broncos.
one,
I
yeah.
still think there
Does.
was 2 wins though. Like one towards the beginning
We
of
have-
his career, one towards the end.
No, Green Bay
Favre?
has
Yeah.
Green Bay has 4 Super Bowl wins.
Yeah.
Super Bowl 1,
Yeah.
Super Bowl 2,
Yeah.
31 and 44.
Yeah,
But
the
we've
next
been
time-
there
the
the,
next-
but
yeah,
we've
the
been there the
next
most
time
when
we-
we invented the Super
Yeah,
Bowl.
we
The
have
next
fucker.
time we won was with Aaron Rodgers.
Rodgers,
yeah.
yeah.
when I was
Okay.
sophomore in
Because
high
it was
school.
like his,
2010.
yeah, it was like his
Yeah, I was a
first
sophomore in high
year
school.
too.
second year.
I do remember
The first
that.
year, it was the second year. The first year he played, we had a shit season, but everybody was getting used to the new quarterback and the new run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that because that was when he was like all the big talk in the NFL shit.
It's okay because we got a new head coach that's not Mike McCarthy.
Yeah,
and
So now they won't have our playbook?
No, he's one of like apparently he's like one of the best offensive minds in the game, and like
I'm gonna stop you right there.
He's worked with really good quarterbacks before. Like
gonna
he
stop
worked
you
with
right
Marcus Mariota. He worked with
I'm gonna stop you right there.
Alex Smith.
Beyonce had one of the greatest videos of all time.
No, I'm gonna let you finish.
Okay,
I was hoping that was coming up.
But he's one of the best offensive minds of all time. Yeah,
Not
and
named
Dom
Bill-
Capers was one of the greatest defensive minds of all time.
No, it wasn't. Dom Capers just happened to luck out and be on the fucking Super Bowl winning Patriots team 6 years in a row.
That's what everybody. He was one of the greatest defensive minds of all time. He ran the same play 4 times in a row, and everybody saw it coming. But he still was the greatest defensive mind of all fucking time.
Was Cody? Keyword is was.
Everybody goes senile. at some
Everybody
point.
gets past their prime.
Still not Vince
Except for
Lombardi.
Optimus
you know.
Prime.
About
He's
7
out
years
of
ago?
prime.
You know, back in the glory years.
Yeah.
with
Are you
Vince
proud of
Lombardi.
that?
I like the Vince Lombardi.
Well, that's
Yeah.
just prime. No,
Well, yeah,
that's
because that was back in the day. If you didn't win, you got beat.
Yeah.
You guys.
What? Yeah, I'm having a whole.
You guys
conversation
totally
myself
missed a.
here.
You're not Vince Lombardi.
You
You'll
missed a
never
sh-
be Vince Lombardi.
you
Yeah,
missed a
'cause that's
shitty
back
punt.
in the day. That's back in the day when if you didn't win the game, you got beat.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Winter Tundra. Oh, you guys didn't win the Super Bowl? Well, you guys are practicing on the field in January in shorts.
Yeah.
Enjoy having no balls, gentlemen.
Ooh.
I'm gonna sit in a nice warm car and
I
watch
don't know
you
if I
play.
like this.
We gonna run drills, boy.
Boy.
I don't know what that was. I honestly don't. It came out of nowhere.
That was the
That was
southern.
That was
I
my
like it.
grand.
That was southern Mississippi.
Oh, Jesus.
But I liked it. It turned me on. I'm quite aroused.
Well, I'm glad somebody
Now you
enjoyed
can
it.
touch his
I'm
penis.
just confused.
Now you have permission to touch my.
You may touch my penis at this time.
John's confused. It hurts itself in confusion.
It's okay.
Oh,
we all get a
stop
little
it, you're so-
bi-curious. We all get a little bi-curious sometimes.
Yeah, well, it's a little back here,
I'm a little bi furious.
But who's your accountability buddy?
Yes.
I don't got no accountability.
Oh, my accountability buddy hung himself.
What about your
Oh.
What about your backup accountability buddy?
There's a backup.
They were supposed to supply you with another one.
Oh.
I'll be
Oh.
your roommate till Tuesday.
And I'm hanging myself on Monday.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Room
Damn.
to myself.
This episode was so fucked up.
Hello, campers!
Go ahead.
Just, it was one of those things I had lost it when they were talking about pray away the gay.
It's so fucking stupid.
It is.
I'm glad South Park made fun of it, but it's so stupid.
Yeah. A lot of people made fun of that shit.
Excuse me. What are you making this macaroni?
Paint it faster.
Pasta.
Paint it faster.
Everybody loves each other and gets along.
Good.
Now
Let's
do
do
it
it
again.
Faster. So I can decide what I'm gonna do with my life.
Finally made a decision.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to.
Congratulations, you've done it 5 years sooner than I did.
I'm gonna go to Germany and I'm gonna go hopefully find a nice Zaftig woman and settle down and just never come home.
That's not a bad plan.
Does everybody here know what Zaftig is?
I'm
Sounds
trying.
kinky.
I'm trying to figure it out. It's
No idea.
Give me a guess. Give me one guess. One guess here. Is it someone? Is it a female Zaftig? It's not.
It's a female.
Okay. Someone who has not given up on World War II Germany.
No. Zaftig is a German word that is specifically for a slightly larger, plump white woman. That still looks good. Nothing.
So incredibly average white woman.
Basically the German standard, yeah.
German BBW?
No, not that. No, not that big.
BBW is too big. You're
Oh,
talking
okay.
chump, like
I'm
thick
sorry.
or chubby.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but
They still look good.
You and I just had this conversation not too long ago.
Of a
I'm sorry.
woman having a full rounded figure, plump.
Yes.
I'm sorry, but if you
I made that joke last night at the bar. I'm just gonna go to Germany and probably not come back. And the bartender's like, "Oh, so you're gonna go find yourself a nice beer maiden or a nice beer fairyline when you're like, there's a word for that." Okay, what's that? Zaftig? Oh, I did know that.
So no,
Hey,
it's
learn something.
Find me a nice plump German woman that brings me beer.
so yeah. You and I were just having
When's
a conversation about like
chocolates?
the online
I
dating
was
scene
confused
of
at
like
the school girl.
yeah, when you're looking at profiles and it's like and this is, of course, I have nothing against anybody who is
Pleasantly plump.
of a larger size.
I'm of a larger size.
And
I'm
we love
morbidly
you
obese
for it.
according to my height.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, but you if you're on a dating site, if they say average, okay, it might
Add
be
20 pounds.
It might be a lie. If they say a few extra pounds, that's probably the most accurate you're gonna get. If they say BBW,
It's pretty blatant at that point.
No, it's
There's-
they big.
yeah.
Like, they know what they got.
I made the
They
horrible,
knew what they were getting into.
I made the
They know
horrible-
what they did.
I made the horrible discovery while working at O'Reilly's that if she sounds hot on the phone, add 100 pounds. Every time.
Very true.
Every time. They sound hot on the phone, add 100 pounds.
Well, I knew that you
I
like.
always get fucking
Well, and
doctor girlfriend.
I feel like weight has a somewhat thing to play with anger because the skinny bitches are bitches. Then you get into the normal, thicker, regular girls, and they're all happy and fine. And then you get the big girls, and they're bitches again.
Yeah. Sort of like that uncanny valley type.
Yeah.
But
You've hit the section where it's like I am comfortable being where I am, and now I'm too big.
Just like, I'm not too fat, so I'm not that mad about that.
I can still get
I'm
any
not
man I
working as
want.
hard as I can to stay skinny, so I'm not mad about that either. Life's not bad. We'll go with that.
Well, you see, I knew you wanted to lose weight, so I was gonna make it a light beer, and I knew you love strawberries, so I was gonna make a strawberry flavor.
yeah.
she ain't no size 2.
Don't mention weight.
I saw a funny meme today that made me chuckle. It was a kid and his dad in the car. Dad, why is my sister's name Rose? Because your mother likes roses. Okay. Thanks, Dad. Thanks, beer. Or you're welcome, beer.
I've heard the same one, but his name was Goku.
Did you say it on recording or off recording earlier about we now live in a day and age where people
I think that was in between.
There is a set of twins out in the world named Sora and Riku.
Yeah, there is.
We live in that fucking day and age now.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm just
That's
saying.
not even
Better
that
white.
out there to me. Like,
No,
Look,
no.
I've
It's not
seen
even a
people
chance, it's
online.
cultural.
All I'm saying is by the end of KH3, if Sora and Kairi do not at least kiss each other, I'm breaking the disc in half when I'm done.
No, you won't.
no, Kyrie's
Too
gonna
precious.
die at the end. I'm calling
Yeah.
it now.
No, I'm gonna do you one better. Kairi and Riku hook up.
No,
But
Riku's old now.
Kairi likes
Exactly.
older men.
Yeah.
Exactly.
She
He's
is
got
that
the
type,
the
isn't she?
power. He's got the money. He's hanging
built.
out. He's
literally
got the
a
hair.
gold
He's
digger.
hanging out
Can't
with the
do
king.
shit for herself. She needs a guy like that. Sora wants to
Sora-
get her involved.
But did you
Sora
see the
keeps-
size of Sora's shoes?
Sora keeps forgetting things, guys.
With that being said, do we really want to think about Goofy?
Oh,
Are you kidding me? Why do you
Yes.
think he laughs like
Yes.
that?
it's because he knows.
He fucking walks around knowing he's got shit.
I mean,
Why-
you
why
look
is
at
Goofy laughing
Donald
at-
too. Those aren't small either. With the duck with the corkscrew.
Why,
type
yeah, why do
thing.
you think
can't
he's all
help but
pissed off? He
think-
doesn't even wear pants.
He can't. It's a corkscrew. It would just
Exactly.
get caught.
That's why he's angry all the time.
Why does a dog have a dog as a pet?
Oh, Pluto's retarded.
Okay. This
Yeah.
is dope. Is that Fenton to his Melvin?
Oh,
Really, it was
Fenton.
a special needs adoption.
Yeah.
They did what they could. So
He's Goofy's special second cousin.
He saw one thing of
Where
S&M,
did you find
got
this fan
really
theory?
into it.
It's all over the internet.
Cody, you have a fan theory
What?
that pisses me off.
Oh.
That I wish to not accept.
Okay. We're doing this?
Yes.
We're all Star Wars fans, right?
Yeah.
Enough.
Do you know the lovely new theory going around that is
Fuck
taking the
this.
internet about bigger Luke?
Fuck this goddamn theory.
What?
Bigger Luke?
Yes.
Bigger Luke. In multiple scenes in A New Hope, Luke is taller than Han because, it couldn't be forced perspective on the camera or anything because of how they're saying, but there's a taller Luke Skywalker that is at least 2 inches taller. So there's 2 Luke Skywalkers. There's a smaller one and a bigger one. There's a bigger fucking Luke. Half-Life 3 confirmed.
So, yeah, Luke's stunt double was
Wait,
like
so the
a
Luke
foot
thing is
taller
a
than
real
him.
thing?
That is real.
People are thinking
People are
they're
seriously
second-
thinking that is
People,
fucking real.
Yeah, people are
Despite
saying.
the fact that there's a whole scene where Luke force projects himself on a different planet.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. No.
It's all based off A New Hope, and also how one guy's name is Bigger, and how
Biggs-
Yoda talks about
Biggs
you're
Darklighter.
getting into
Yeah.
bigger things when he's on Dagobah. He's talking about bigger Luke. There are
Guys.
2 Luke Skywalkers, and one is 2 inches taller.
Yeah.
you are
When
diving into the
Obi-Wan-
wrong series
yeah.
to be pulling that shit
Yeah.
out of
No,
your ass.
no.
When Yoda
I
says-
was watching a
when Yoda
TFS
says
live
no-
stream, and they brought it up, and it made me angry. And then I
Yep.
told Tony about it,
Yeah.
and it made Tony angry.
Yoda says to Obi-Wan when Luke runs off to Bespin, "No, there is another. Not referring to Leia, apparently.
No, it's
referring to
there's a
Luke's
second
taller
Luke.
clone.
Yeah, I assumed that was Leia.
When
'cause, you know,
Ben
I'm a normal
Kenobi is
person.
on the Millennium Falcon telling Luke that you've just taken your step into a larger world, they are literally just grasping at, oh, he said bigger and... Yeah.
This is the world we live in, people.
If
Not
that's
buying it.
even remotely true, then this is turning more into DC Comics than Star Wars. Because this is literally like
At what point is-
storylines of Superman.
Why did you say that name?
At what point is Star Wars Flash going to reverse time so we get Episode 8 that didn't happen?
Is it bad that I've been expecting something like that bullshit to happen?
So
Retcons.
apparently Kathleen Kennedy moved up in the ranks where like she essentially no longer gets like creative control over the content of the Star Wars movies.
Good.
So we might be getting
A real Star Wars movie?
no, it's too late for Episode 9. 10, 11, and 12, however.
Ooh,
Yeah,
If they
that-
go into like a completely different storyline, like Darth
know what?
Revan, that would be fucking amazing.
I think we should
You know,
just
it's
do what they
it's
did
almost
with...
on par for them to like, okay, normal trilogy, prequel trilogy, sequel trilogy, even farther prequel trilogy for 10, 11, and 12.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just saying...
Unrelated would work.
I'm just
Same
saying,
universe, unrelated.
I personally think with the Star
Yeah,
Wars
I
movies,
would
they
like
should
that.
do another unwanted one like Solo about like a random stormtrooper that learned how to fly.
See, here's the problem is...
Because that's what the fans want.
No,
You
here's the
mean Finn?
No, that's a stormtrooper people actually care about.
Adventure
Here's
time.
Except for
here's the problem with
Bacon,
that.
bacon, pank.
Here's the problem with that, Cody, is
Take that home for
people didn't
5
have a
minutes
problem
straight.
with not wanting the Solo movie. They wanted it. People had a problem with Episode 8 sucked. Solo came out less than 6 months after a movie that sucked, which was still leaving a very bad taste in the mouths of the fans.
Nobody wanted-
That's why people didn't like Solo.
Nobody wanted Solo.
If you
Yeah.
watch Solo
Nobody
in the
wanted Solo.
if you watch Solo in the eyes of this is Ocean's 11 in space, it's a really good movie.
Why should I have to do that? If I sit down and watch a Star Wars movie, it should be a Star Wars movie, not a this is a heist movie in space.
Well then,
Well, it's kind of what Solo, or Han Solo himself is, so I'm
Yeah.
okay with
It's-
that for his movie.
It's literally just filler story.
I mean,
just to get lore out
the
there.
casino planet.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. We don't talk about the
There's a
casino
fucking
planet.
city planet. There's a fucking swamp planet. Why wouldn't there be a casino planet?
I know, but-
Sonic has a fucking casino at least city. So
I just
why
Oh,
played
wouldn't
now
there
we're
be
going
a
into
planet?
Sonic.
There's some more shit in Sonic and stuff, but Star Wars is a whole fucking
It's
universe.
funny you say that. But do you guys know that a live-action Sonic the Hedgehog movie
Yes.
has been confirmed?
Have you seen those legs?
Yeah, I have seen the body proportions on the poster. I am
It's
not
it's
thrilled.
weird. It's weird.
I
Detective
don't
Pikachu,
know.
though, I'm pretty excited for it.
I was
Not-
not thrilled about that at first, but you know what? That's probably the best
Yeah.
way to do a live-action Pokemon
Yeah,
movie.
like that's literally what fans want.
But you
It's-
hate Pikachu.
I do, but it's also Ryan Reynolds. Do
Yes.
you understand the issue I now have?
Yes, because
Detective-
if
I have found
we've
a
been over-
Pikachu
if
I
Detec-
might have to care about.
If Detective Pikachu walked through that door right now and said, "Drop your pants, this is happening," we're all
No,
saying
I said
yes.
I'm already bending over.
I said we've already talked about this. If Ryan Reynolds came through that door right now, pants are off. It's done. It's over.
You also
Yeah.
said that
You know
about
what? You
Ryan
don't even need to
Gosling
say
the other
nothing. I
night,
got
too.
you.
Ryan Gosling is also equally dreamy because they're Canadian. Canadian men, okay. Canadian women, that's not true. There are a lot of hot Canadian women.
Canadian women, sorry about that.
Yeah, it's real hit or miss.
I mean,
Just as long as you don't queef in your face.
yeah.
Sure with that.
Oh,
Unless that's what you're into.
Terrence and Phil.
They gotta
The
be into
Queef
some,
sisters.
they gotta
Oh.
be into some kinky shit.
I did tell Tony something that I read that made me laugh, and it made him laugh. 343 Studios, in backlash of Halo 5 being terrible, have hired, they made somebody in their company get a promotion to a new job posting. I saw an article about it, and I couldn't believe the title, because it's literally, they made a posting in their ranks for a job that is now fan relations.
they're seeing what happened with Destiny and what happened with them already.
So literally, they're trying to make Halo 6 Guardian, or Halo 6, or Halo Infinite, which isn't even Halo 6, because they dropped the number altogether, though it's supposed to be, to make it just what's the fans want. I want to see the overwhelming giant page this long that's kill all of Osiris.
No, leave Buck. We need
No,
Buck.
Nathan Fillion must die. He's been tainted. If he was left alone as an ODST and wasn't brought in for fan service, it would have been fine. But no, he was brought in for fan service in the worst way possible. He needs to get his neck snapped and fed to the birds.
I would laugh if they did.
okay with
to quote as long as we're on the topic of Buck, to quote the best line of Halo 5, they're gonna hate us for this. You know that, right?
Yeah. And we did.
Thank you, Buck.
I wasn't gonna buy Halo 5, and then I started. They brought in Blue Team, and I like reading the books,
Like-
so they made it canon, and it made me super happy. That
I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel bad for forcing you to do that because I'm like, dude, like you weren't gonna do it, and I told you, dude, third mission in, you play as, or second mission in, you play as Blue Team. Oh, cool. And then I got a little farther through. I'm like, dude, you don't want to do this. Too late.
I warned you.
Shit.
I warned you it was gonna be crap.
Dust.
I knew.
Nope.
35.
When does it evolve?
5 more levels.
Oh,
Bitch.
God.
Yeah, it's a late bloomer.
Whore piss.
Want that organ head.
You besser markers the whore.
You know, I didn't even think about that.
It's what it is. Fucking love it.
Oh.
I'm actually looking at the back of this. Don't mind me.
All right. So now we got Princess Snake, and I figure for the gym we can just slap the EXP share on. Or I could try to save the game properly again next time.
I want you inside me.
Oh.
Princess Snake better not die because I'm gonna have to do the Metal Gear Solid Scream and I don't want
Princess Snake! No!
I'm really upset but also happy at the same time. TFS finally finished the Phantom Pain for all of their Metal Gear Saga. And they skipped half of the ending and just watched YouTube videos to get the story for Grant because Kingdom Hearts came out and that's more important.
Yeah.
Well, maybe if you guys
it
didn't take
shows.
maybe if you guys didn't take 6 months off when you should have been playing this, maybe you could have got through it.
But Cody, you don't understand.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts 3 is real now.
Well, I'm aware.
Yeah.
I can't
Kingdom
believe
Hearts 3 has been real for a while now.
it. I can't believe it.
Half-Life
I'm
3
poking my
confirmed.
copy right now and I still haven't touched it. Which, when this finally comes out a year from now, it's gonna make me feel even sad because I probably still haven't touched it.
It's okay, Cody.
I needed to finish Red Dead.
It's okay, Cody. I'm only 16 hours
still
in.
in
If
the
you
snow
sit
mission.
down, sit down for a solid day, you'll pass me up.
I know. Too bad I don't ever have a solid day.
You get it next weekend.
Something will probably fucking come up.
I'll be gone. You'll just have time.
Yeah, that means I gotta get house projects done because nobody's gonna be around.
Oh.
Well, and I'm sure you have this issue.
And that way, if I electrocute myself changing shit, nobody will be able to take me to the hospital, and I'm just gonna die.
This is Cody's wet dream.
Send me a text.
As soon
I
as
wanna
he's
laugh
eligible,
about it.
he'll have a do not resuscitate thing on his hip.
And the dog will eat me because he'll get hungry. It'll be great.
Guys, do it with the classics. Start with the gonads. Work your way in.
No, they'll go for the cats will eat me first, but they'll go for the face and cold delicious. Oh.
Is that hyenas that go with the, gonads first?
I think so. Cats go for the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and the hyenas are going for bigger game, and they're trying to
Yeah.
rip into it.
Yeah.
Plus, with those jaws and the necks, they're actually trying to get into the
Yeah.
carcass.
Yeah.
The ambulances will have to wait their
That's
turn.
a
It's a call.
Yeah, have you seen the video of the hyenas tearing into, I think it's an elephant?
I think so, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've
Like,
asked this.
they actually have to go in through the anus 'cause
Okay,
it's the
Princess
softest
Snake.
piece.
I'm pretty sure I've said this before or asked this on camera before, but have you ever seen how
Fucking
giraffes fight to the death for women?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They will stand next to each other and they hit each other with their necks!
Yeah, it's like they're slapping dicks.
It's like sword fighting, but side to side.
It's like, finally, those weird nubs on the top make sense.
I actually
Oh,
think
they
that's
are useful.
I have reason.
I actually think that's what they're for.
Right? But why do the women have it?
Why do men have
Hey,
nipples?
They can fight too.
That's a good point. Because every man was really a woman from the start. It just changed
Oh.
early on. After the nipples were developed.
We need
Oh.
look.
Every fucking time.
Look,
So-
Science class was
look,
weird.
look, we needed a second head because we're so stupid. We needed two.
Yeah.
Princess Snake, real talk here. What the hell's going on?
I need you.
All scientists have a baseball lab.
Where I grow my wives.
Where's Giroux?
What?
Oh, nothing.
Where's
Cody.
Dr. Giroux?
Don't worry about it.
How's Wheelo doing?
He was built for hugging. He was supposed to be the cuddliest of them all. And you ripped his arms off!
You don't understand. The legendary Super Saiyan is literally a giant fucking crybaby.
Yeah?
Well, not anymore. Super fixed that.
Kakarot.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see how he actually gets introduced in the series proper, because now that we've got the movie, they...
Well, they want to try to make him actually a fighter with them, not an enemy, because
Yeah.
Broly's not angry at them anymore. He's just misunderstood. Literally, he went
So-
from being a giant fucking crybaby to a misunderstood teen.
Also, they brought
That's not
back.
really a teen anymore.
Also, they
Hey,
brought
what's
back
your
Golden
power?
Frieza to try to once again finish the
pretty
job
high.
of killing Goku. Guys, can we, Toriyama? Can we just be real here for a fucking second?
Ooh.
Let fucking Frieza be dead.
Bring
Yeah,
back.
I'm-
No, he's the fan favorite.
No, he's
I'm
not!
personally sick of Frieza.
Bring back 13, and he can be best friends with Broly.
Yeah!
Make
Got my
13,
trucker cat.
make 13 canon.
Yes.
I'd rather see that.
I'm gonna hit you with my TH death bomb.
What's the TH
stands for trucker hat. Not my first guess.
Like they're just like the weird duo that like Tien and Yamcha used to be. But now they're more relevant
So
because
now-
they can actually fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be. I hope we get 13 soon. Oh, we already had that, right?
Yeah.
We're up to BoJack. Sorry.
Yep.
They all just blend together now. I think I was reading
It's
an
okay,
article
Topo's
about.
coming.
No, I think I read an article about how because now Broly's canon and the other one isn't. I think they found a way that somebody was reading. An article I was reading about how all the movies and GT are in another universe, in a different universe
Yeah.
timeline. Z and Super are in this
Yeah.
timeline, and
I
supposedly, which universe
That's
blew up in
fair.
the Tournament of Power? Was it 6?
Wait, what?
No,
One of the universe that's missing.
The universe that
in Super.
Zeno just like
Yeah, he
blinked
yeah.
because
Supposedly, that's where the
they
movies in
cheated.
GT take place.
Oh, that doesn't really make sense.
I
But
don't know.
whatever.
Or somebody needs to get a hold of Trunks or some other time patroller. Figure this fucking
Yeah, I
thing
was
out
gonna
for
say
us.
the games kind of.
No, because that's how it all went wrong.
The games kind of touch on that though, because like the new series that I thought was a series, Dragon Ball Heroes. Yeah, Dragon Ball Heroes.
superheroes.
Yeah,
Somebody
whatever the
do
hell
end
that
goal
is.
here,
We're grinding.
grinding.
or it's been 48 minutes of grinding.
Yeah.
I'm running out of good
we're grinding.
topics for the week.
Yeah, but we're already to Princess Snake.
Yeah.
Snake.
We're only 4.5 levels from
So
35.
Though the shed skin with Princess Snake.
The
is
shed
coming
skin's-
to
the
a
shed
lot
skin's-
more handy than
Yeah,
I
the
thought.
shed skin's pretty nice.
I like. Yeah, see, look at that.
Otacon.
Oh wow,
Fucking
that was
amazing.
fucking fast. Usually,
Yeah.
usually it takes like 3 turns.
Yeah.
Or like by the
that
next
was
time
right
you,
away.
or like by the next time you go into a battle, it'll like immediately proc.
Though, if
Do
it
you think
wasn't
some-
poison type, I feel like shed skin would be a lot more useful.
Do you,
Just because if it had poison, it could shed that. But now that it is
Toxic
poison,
orb
it can't.
yourself for the stat boost with shed
do
skin.
you think some weird, creepy motherfuckers use an old discarded snake skin as a condom?
Yes.
You gotta start somewhere.
Yeah. It's already pre-formed.
Yeah.
It's so smart.
I mean, look at that
It's
weird
already
spike at the
pre-formed.
end. It fits perfect. Do you think it sheds its fangs too?
I mean, I feel like her fangs are
Yes.
attached to her lips, so yes.
God, that'd be weird.
I'm so pissed off that I'm bolting.
Do you think if snakes had retainers, it would be like a full body?
Art thou feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
No.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Yes. I have proof.
You guys want something fun with
Yeah, her
Mr.
name,
Krabs?
Yes.
Go on to YouTube and look up SpongeBob SquarePants anime opening.
I've seen it.
There's a couple
It's
of
great.
them now.
Oh.
They are awesome.
Ah.
Because everything
someone,
makes
someone,
sense.
someone put some time into that.
Well, yeah. It's SpongeBob. That's some people's lives you're looking at.
Yeah, I mean, like,
It is also kind of sad to realize how long SpongeBob has been around.
yeah.
1999.
Yeah, like we're starting to talk like Simpsons Family Guy type of length for
Yeah.
shows.
SpongeBob's almost been around for 20 years.
Yeah.
It didn't
If
the
it hasn't
creator of
already.
it just pass away too?
I don't know if
Yeah.
he passed away, but I know he hasn't been part of it for a while now.
Yeah.
No, he did just die last year towards the end.
I know the original.
There's a big
I know the
story on it.
original writer from season 1 and 1 through 3 retired after 3 and hasn't been part of it since.
Yeah,
Which is why the show got stupider.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. No, that is exactly what happened.
very much so. They started to cater to, or they tried to start to cater to a younger audience.
Yep.
Yeah.
If your sex life was a SpongeBob quote, what would it be?
That is still, I think, the pilot episode. I think is my favorite episode
It's
of
still
SpongeBob.
great.
Cody, if
So I used
your
to
sex life
walk
was
up.
a
I used to
SpongeBob
walk up to
quote,
people
what
in
would it be?
school and screw with them by walking up and going, "You smell that?" They're like, "What?" That smell. That same old smelly smell. The same old smelly smell that smells smelly. What? Anchovies. What? Anchovies! Like, I would just quote that to people all the time.
It's
It's like,
great.
dude, you are fucking weird.
SpongeBob sex life quote, go.
I don't have one. I didn't watch enough SpongeBob.
Go.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Tony?
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready.
I'm telling you, my go-to was always, is mayonnaise an instrument?
Crusty crab pizza.
Because
is the pizza
because
for me.
everybody else went with firmly grasp it.
We used to ride these things for miles.
It's not a boulder. It's a rock. It's a rock.
SpongeBob! SpongeBob! I see the maniac! He's standing there, menacingly! You have now all entered into the portion of the grinding time where we just misquote SpongeBob for an
Yeah.
hour.
Look, SpongeBob was a huge predominant part of our childhood because that was right when it came out. Granted, eventually we got older and realized it became really dumb.
Yeah.
But I'd still watch
Yeah.
it if it was on.
Pretty sure once I'm 80, the SpongeBob Kobe. What are
You. Oh, now I get it.
uh,
I think the last episode I ever watched, like, purposely watched, was I think the first movie.
And I
So when
I rode the Hasselhoff.
So when the Wisconsin Dells used to have this thing where they had, like, at one of the attractions, they had the SpongeBob SquarePants 4D movie. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that at all.
What?
It's a
like Noah's Ark or something.
Yeah, it's like
wasn't it?
Noah's Ark. It's lobbied as a 4D movie, and every time I saw the sign, I would openly question it to whoever was around me. So they
It's
realized that
about time?
4D is time, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, it's smell. They realize that 4D is time, right? Every movie is a 4D movie.
Yeah. Technically, it's time and space, which is somehow
The
same
Tesseract.
fucking thing. Because fucking Einstein was weird.
A woman's vagina.
That's
Mysterious.
We're talking about the quantum realm now. We can't get into that shit.
But does it
The
come with a
whisper-
manual?
no,
Because
the
sometimes you
whisper.
need a manual for that shit.
No. You have to discover it for yourself. They should have sent a poet.
Hey, chef, what's the clit?
Goodbye, children.
Goodbye.
I am the master of the clip.
Oh, I just had a thought and it's gone now. It was about that though too.
You are my little boo-boo kitty.
You always do
Hello,
that. Kitty fuck.
children.
Absol
Again.
needs to be paralyzed.
Does it need to be paralyzed?
Yes, because it is
I
fast
see
and
your
terrifying.
edgy curves as just a rebellion against your father. I'm paralyzed emotionally.
Good. Good.
What? I'm just saying he's an edgelord.
Do
Dude, what is it with you and edgelords? Before we started recording, he's just like,
John-
this would make edgelords angry.
I know. I've been on edgelord for like 3
John-
days straight. I don't.
John,
What
I
have
don't
you
know
been
why.
watching at home?
John, you should probably get
Kingdom Hearts.
John, you should probably get your rubbers ready because shit's about to get deep. Are you okay? Is there
No.
something you want to share with us about your interpersonal turmoil with, daddy issues?
Do you
'Cause, I mean,
wanna
your
be
dad
an
seems
edgelord?
awesome. Do you want to be an
So,
edgelord?
I'm pretty sure I don't have the personality to fit that. I'm too optimistic for everybody else.
Oh.
Yeah, I believe in people.
Oh.
What has that ever gotten you?
I don't know.
Disappointment.
Couple good laughs.
Shit in my pants.
Yeah. See? It's not all bad.
Cody shit his pants. I
Yeah.
believed in him. It's a win-win.
Yeah. Good times.
Is it really a win-win? I don't know.
Yeah. How about as edgy as Tails is?
Let me stop you right there.
Wait, are you saying either Tails is edgy or I'm edgy? Either way, I don't agree.
Yes.
But how many zippers does your pants have?
Oh.
I don't have any zippers on right now.
How
Then
many,
you will
how many
never
belts
ma-
do you have?
One.
You will not be an Organization 13 member.
Or a Kingdom Hearts character?
I am okay
Or a
with that.
Final Fantasy character?
That looks like way too much money to spend
Nah,
on hair
if he's
gel.
gonna be a Final Fantasy character, he needs 7 to 10 belts.
That's what you couldn't be.
And
any of
20
them.
zippers. Your
Plus-
zippers need zippers.
Plus,
And,
there's
and
no
your
way I can
jacket
work
has
an
to be
X into my
offset to
name.
one arm.
Oh, the asymmetrical stuff
Yep.
looks good. Not
And then
on
your
me,
hair
but
has
it
to
looks
be
good.
folded the other way.
Yeah, I'm not up for that. Just
No.
beauty products
And I
alone
can't
would
do
put
the
me in the
spiky hair,
red
it
by
just
a
doesn't-
long shot.
Coming from a guy that literally last episode said he wants to go bald, I would.
Ah.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm the family member that's looking forward to going bald. It's less work that I have to do.
It'll be your sister.
I got too many
Probably.
scars. She's gonna get a weave.
Girl,
Girl,
homie. Worst part is I can see Kendra being sassy with a weave too.
You kind of have to with that.
she already
shit.
is.
She's already halfway there.
Yeah,
Oh,
she already is. She already is pretty sassy. I don't know what I have done to offend her in any way or whatever, but every time she sees me, she has to hit me.
I don't know
I
what
don't
you,
know why.
I don't know what you did to offend her that she's got to take it out on
nothing.
me.
What have I done to upset this woman?
Nothing.
There's
She's
something
just
that-
like that.
She just
There's
hit
something
everybody?
about this
Kinda.
bloodline.
She came into our
Not
place of
interesting.
work and hit me.
I know.
Tony, I don't know what you did to Kendra to make her hate me.
Oh, we just talked. We told stories
We just talked.
around the bus.
When your sister was working at Quick Trip when I was a senior in high school, me and Sawyer went in to go get lunch and it's like, oh god, it's you. Oh god, it's you.
Next.
That's at least you got words from her. Every time I would walk in, if she was at Tony's bartending or at Quick Trip, I would just be met with a scowl.
I got told my money
And-
wasn't good enough.
I was told to go to the next register,
Yeah.
please.
Mostly it's because you know me.
Yeah,
Is that when she was in the I hate you phase?
That's a phase.
before the bad times, before the long
There
ago.
are good
I thought you were about to
times.
say the bad touch.
No.
Well, you
Fun
and
thing about some guys in monkeys.
You and me,
that
baby,
there
ain't
was-
nothing but mammals.
Yeah.
I mean,
you
at
get
this,
it.
at this point, if you go out to the bar, you're gonna see her more than me, because that's where she spends a lot of her time lately.
Oh, this sounds fun for me, actually. Where does she go? Because this sounds like a game now.
Fuck,
Does
I
she
don't
know
know.
Please.
the bartender and does she wear a jean jacket?
Please tell me
Fuck
she's.
if I know.
Please tell me she's trolling.
Fuck if I know.
Yet again, I need to know because this could become a fun game for me.
This could
I don't
become.
know. I'm pretty sure last night she was down in Eau Claire on like a party bus thing.
That is way too far.
Yeah. The funny part is she literally lives like 2 buildings down from a bar, but she doesn't go to that bar.
Where's she living now?
Sorona.
Oh, okay.
But she doesn't go to that bar because she was told that if you want to get raped, you go to that bar.
Rummels or the teddy bear?
Teddy bear.
You're saying
All right, I might
we
have to-
can't trust a teddy bear?
All right, John, we're gonna have to go trolling Rice Lake because we gotta go find Kendra.
Actually, last time I heard she was in the bars, it was in Spooner.
Why would you come here?
I don't know. Well, you start off at Dick's because you drink for free, depending on the bartender.
But challenge accepted.
Yeah.
Just because, yet again, that's just one of those funny texts at 10 o'clock at night. Hey, dude, I got your sister drunk as fuck.
Well, Princess Snake is at level 33. I
No,
feel
literally-
like this
no.
is a great enough place to stop.
Literally, that was the goal.
Yeah,
It's nothing else. I just
cause-
wanted to get Kendra throwing up. all
Fuck,
over
am I
herself.
getting tired of this?
Yeah.
you
but-
don't want to grind?
Today was supposed to be a nice, quiet fishing day, gentlemen.
Next time.
It was for me.
On Nuzlocke
It
Z.
happened.
You assumed it was gonna be quiet.
Oh no! Well, for McGuifey. it was.
Yeah.
Mahoney!
Well, maybe.
I spent all day on the ice and didn't see a single flag.
I'm proud of you.
Cody,
It's because too much temperature swing. It was too
dude,
warm.
No, we think that the water is too cold, and also the Wednesday, Thursday cold coming into Friday being warm. We think Friday was the day that they probably fed. Now the weekend
Yeah, now
they're
it's
dormant again.
yeah, now it's too warm.
so
We figure we just missed our window.
you
Oh, wow.
you know the difference between a iced over lake and a field, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
You can drill into one.
You were
You can drill into both.
the reason you
No,
weren't
the
seeing
ice
fish.
over field doesn't drill as well as
The
you think.
As
reason
well,
you
but
weren't
it's still
seeing fish,
possible.
you were fishing in a field.
No, we're fishing in 7 feet of water.
I drove past you. I saw you sitting on a bucket in the middle of a cornfield.
I have a Vexlar,
There
thank
was
you
a-
very much.
There was
very
a
proud of that
board
person.
behind. All right, we will see you guys in the next episode.
But what's the guy on his bucket?
Bye.
Maybe.
No, but there was a tournament there this past weekend,
He
so
had to be
there
on
were
his
a
bucket.
lot of people on the bucket.
Where were you fishing at?
The bucket.
I was on, yesterday I was over on Cumberland, today I was on Spooner, but there was a tournament on the Flowage that I think Tony's did.
Yeah, I think it's
Does.
usually
always
about the
do
time for Tony's
All
fishing
right.
contest.
We will see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully, this save that I do right now takes. Cause
Safety
if,
save.
if
Safety
it-
save!
If it doesn't, we out.
And power button.
No!